Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Patricia. We are still tiptoeing our way through the brand new catalog, and this time we are on a category that is not your girl's favorite. If you know me, you already know what category this is. If you are new, hello, and I am not a spice girl. So spice is the category. We have a whole page of spice items. I'm going to try and go through this as quickly as possible. Not because it's not my favorite, category, but just trying to save time because we've got a lot. This is a time of year where everything is spicy and apples and acorns and all that. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. The very first one is apple cinnamon sticks, and of course I do not have these in order, so it's gonna take me a minute to find out which one it is, because your girl just cannot be prepared like she should be, right? Okay, apple cinnamon sticks, here it is. It's spicy, but it's not a harsh spiciness. I actually like this one. And somebody ordered it a while back, and I was kind of like, until I actually smelled it and was like, this isn't bad. It's spicy, but it's not that bad. So this is apple peel, white pumpkin, and oak. So it doesn't say anything about cinnamon at all. It's apple peel, white pumpkin, and oak. Or a touch of oak. No wonder I'm like, I can get with this. So that is apple cinnamon sticks without cinnamon. Okay, now they're all in order so I can be organized. So the next one is autumn hearth. This one has a little bit more cinnamon to it. It's spicy. So the notes for this one are apple cinnamon. It says cue up to classic. Apple cinnamon and tonka are all about fall. So yeah, that cinnamon is pretty strong in this one. It's not red hot, but you can smell the cinnamon. So that is autumn hearth. Next we have autumn sunset. There's gonna be a whole lot of autumn in this. So you can tell by the color of this one. Spicy. This one is a whole lot of spice. So the notes are, it says apples, pumpkins, fall leaves, and spices. It's a top 10 fragrance. So if you're about the spice life, this is one that you would really enjoy. This is not my cup of tea at all, but once again, I am not into spice like that. Next up, we have the new fragrance. This is Blackberry Spice. And this one I was pleasantly surprised. I warmed this. I told you guys that I think this was the one I ended up warming. Was it the one I warmed where my son was at? I want to say it was, and I was really shocked that it didn't like blow us out the house. It was just spicy enough, but it just had enough stuff going on with it where it wasn't an overpowering, like nose hair singeing spice. So this one is ripe blackberry bundled up with cedarwood and fresh clove. So blackberry, cedarwood, and clove. This is a new fragrance. I appreciate it. Next is a bestseller, and that is Christmas Cottage. And we just talked about this one in the last video. It was also listed under the holiday collection. So it's a beautiful scent. It's got that little hint of spice to it, but it's really not that bad at all. So if you're somebody like me that's not a spicy lover, this one is still kind of under the radar. So it is Valencia oranges, raspberry, cloves, and spices. Next we have one of my favorites, I told you this category was not all bad if you're a person that doesn't like spice. Cider Meal. Now let me see if this was the one in the previous video. I was trying to figure out which one smelled like a cedar closet. Is it this? I don't think it is. No. This one smells like, I know Cedar Cider is the one that smells like cedar and apple cider. It's just a spicy cedar scent. It almost smells like there's like an orange note to it. Like a citrus note. I can't remember what the notes are for this. It's been a minute, obviously. Cider Meal is apples, crushed pumpkin, and shimmering spices. So apples, crushed pumpkin, and shimmering spices. It is a bestseller. It's got just enough other things in it where the spiciness doesn't take over. So love that one. I would definitely be picking it up during the season. This one right here. This one. If you know me, you know what the disdain on my face is. Yep, it's the spiciest of the spice, the hottest of the hot, the red hot, spicy, nose hair singeing, melting the wig and weave off your head scent, Cinnamon Bear. Oh. It tastes just, yeah, it does taste. It smells so loud you can taste it. It smells just like the red hot candies. This is too much for me. My husband loves this scent. I will get it and warm it for him like once a year. I'll just get it, or I'll either warm a tester just to satisfy him. But Cinnamon Bear. And this is just me, y'all, because there are people that live and die for Cinnamon Bear, and there are people like me that are just like, oh. So, Cinnamon Bear. It is crisp, spicy cinnamon with a touch of clove. I say cinnamon with like all the cloves in North America. It's just me. It's all fun and games, people. I detest this scent. But it doesn't mean it's not a great scent. Like I said, there are people that love this scent. They live for it. I am not one of those people. But if you ever wanted a cinnamon spicy fragrance, this is it. It's like what are those peppers that people eat in the challenges? That is this in wax form, Cinnamon Bear. I just had to get through that. Now we can skip happily through the rest of the journey. Next up is another bestseller. It is Clove and Cinnamon. I don't remember what this smells like. It's Cinnamon Bear-esque to me. I mean, it's a spicy bar. It's not red hot cinnamon, but it's pretty right there underneath it. Clove and Cinnamon, classic scent of cinnamon sticks fused with cloves. There you have it. If you love a spicy meatball, a spicy hot tamale scent, this is it. Cinnamon Bear and this one right here, and you will be a happy camper. Next up is one that I enjoyed, and it is Dancing Sugar Plums. Now, this one right here is absolutely beautiful. It smells just like what you think it smells like. It's just this beautiful plum scent. Once again, before I got sweet plum pastry, on my quest for all things plum, this fell on my radar. Absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. It's not as heavy. You know, sweet plum pastry is heavy. You know, this is light and just fruity and just fun. This is another one I have to pick up. So the notes are spiced plum, falls right in step with visions of vanilla and sweet apple cinnamon, or cinnamon apple, sorry. Sweet cinnamon apple. I don't really detect the cinnamon note in this. It's just a beautiful fruity scent with a hint of spice. Love this one. I need to pick this one back up again. Dancing Sugar Plums. Next up is Farm Stand Pumpkin. This is another one a lot of people love. It's just one of those great fall scents. It's pumpkin and like a fruitiness or like a woodiness. Let me see what the notes for this one are. It is apple, cinnamon stick, pumpkin, and caramel. Okay, so it wasn't woody. It was apple, cinnamon stick, pumpkin, and caramel. I did get fruity right. Love this scent. Really, really good. Just smooth, creamy, yummy. Smells like something you could eat. That is Farm Stand Pumpkin. Next up, we have First Day of Fall. Now, I believe this one is a spicy meatball as well. Oh, I must have it confused with something else. It's spicy, but it just smells like one of those great fall fragrances. Like you're just sitting on the porch. It's a fall day. You've got your sweater on. The multicolored leaves are they're falling in slow motion. That does happen if you live around a lot of trees. You know what I'm talking about. They look like they're just falling in slow motion. It's like a perfect 72 degrees. That's what this smells like. Yet again, another one I need to pick up. Just a beautiful scent, and it's going to make your house smell like that vision that I just gave you. So, First Day of Fall is just picked pumpkin, autumn woods, ground cinnamon, and if I could read, I probably need to put the readers on. Just picked pumpkin, autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a dash of cinnamon. And when they say a dash, they mean a dash. This is not cinnamon heavy at all. It's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. Now that I'm walking through this category with you guys, and this is another reason why I do this. It's not for me pushing products. It's for me to reacquaint myself with the fragrances in the catalog. Because if I didn't do it, then I wouldn't remember how great things smell. I would just look at something and be like, oh yeah, the spice category, just keep it pushing. And there are so many fragrances in this category that are absolutely astounding. And this is one of them. And it just helps me revisit those scents again. So once again, this is First Day of Fall. Absolutely beautiful. Next is Harvest Blessings. I have no idea what this smells like. It's been a year. Let's see. Ooh. It smells like citrus. With maybe a whisper of spice. But I'm mainly getting citrus. And it's not a loud, obnoxious citrus either. So let's see what the notes for this one are. It is radiant apple, spiced pumpkin, and smooth oak. Where did I get citrus? Apple, spiced pumpkin, and smooth oak. This one is a bestseller. And I forgot to tell you, First Day of Fall is a bestseller as well. Surprise, it smells like all the great things that I told you. So of course it's a bestseller. So this one is as well. I don't know where I got citrus from. If you get citrus from this, comment below. Or maybe I'm just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Next is Maple Apple Bourbon. This one is one everybody loves, and I'm kind of like, let's see if my tastes have changed since last year. Yeah, for me, maple is one of those funky notes. It just has to be like a certain way for me to like be into it. Like blueberry pancakes that's got maple syrup in it. You know, I'm here for that. This one is okay for me. It's just okay. You know, it's another one of those, might make you hungry. It's a kind of heavy bar. The scent is kind of heavy, so I know a lot of people love this scent though. So maple apple bourbon is juicy red apple, rich maple, and a splash of bourbon. So there you go. Red apple, maple, and a splash of bourbon. Next is pumpkin chai. I love this scent, and it's been a minute since I have had a sniff of this. Oh, it's so good. It's everything you want. It's like chai and pumpkin together. You just can't go wrong with it. I mean, that's it. It's pumpkin and chai, and it's like Starbucks in the fall. That's what it smells like. I need to stop smelling it now so I can give you guys some notes. Pumpkin chai is white pumpkin, a swirl of cinnamon, and a dash of chai. This is not cinnamon heavy at all. For me, it just smells like pumpkin and chai. It is absolutely fabulous. The next one is pumpkin cinnamon swirl. This is another one. It's an absolutely fabulous bar. It smells like a pumpkin cinnabon. I remember that part. It's just creamy, and it either smells like that or those. No, that's not that one. I was going to say it smells like the little roll dessert with the cream cheese in it, but that's actually pumpkin roll. That's in the bakery section. This one smells like the pumpkin cinnabon. I'm sticking to it. It is absolutely delicious. So this one is fresh pumpkin garnished with cinnamon stick and a dollop of whipped icing. You can smell the pumpkin. There's a little bit of spice. You can smell the icing. It's just a whisper of spice, though. It is absolutely fabulous. Last two, people, last two. So now we are down to Spiced Ember Glow. This one, I think, was really spicy. Well, wait a minute. This one is spicy, but it's not red hot spicy, but it's spicy. But it's actually pretty. There's like a hint of smoke and spice. And I want to say like an apple. Let's see what Scentsy says. See if my recollection is correct. It smoked apple. Yes. It is smoked apple, toasted vanilla, and cinnamon over cinnamon embers. Smoked apple and toasted vanilla over cinnamon embers offers a warm and inviting escape. Love, love, love this one. It's so good. So that is Spiced Ember Glow. Now the last one on the list I do not have a sample of, and that one is Welcome Home. Welcome Home is a scent that I ran from, like the red hot one. What is Cinnamon Bear? It's so bad for me. I just try to block it out of my memory. I ran away from Welcome Home like it was Cinnamon Bear. Finally, I decided to try it and just totally fell in love with this scent. I like it so much, I have considered getting a brick of this scent. That's how good it is. So the notes are warm and welcoming with cinnamon and spices. So, you know, with a description like that, I was running toward the hills because all I see is cinnamon and spices, which equates to me to red hot. It is so much more than that. It is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Some people say it smells like your Michael's craft store type of scent, but it's not. To me, it's not as spicy as that. There's enough other things going on, even though it's not listed, that it doesn't come off as that red hot, spicy nose hair singeing, you know, your skin is like falling off of your face type of scent. It is absolutely beautiful. If you have a chance to get a bar of it, just get a bar of it, try it out, and you will see that it is absolutely wonderful. I intend to get a brick of it at some point, but that is how good it is. I do not like spices, and I am all the way here for Welcome Home. It is that good. Comment down below. Let me know if you are a Welcome Home lover or not. So that's it. We have tiptoed our way through the spice section. I tried to go as quickly as possible because it's a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.